So first of all, Merry Christmas. Today is Christmas Eve, and so I thought there was probably very little chance of me getting you in the kitchen to bake, but I thought there was a good chance I could get you to make a cocktail. So today I'm going to show you how to make my seasoned squeezing cocktail made with clementines, rosemary and some champagne. So before we can actually make the cocktail, we need the main ingredient, which is clementine, so I brought it to my favourite market, which is Borough, to buy some.
Waking up to all those smells and sounds, racing downstairs to see what might be under the Christmas tree. Oh, can I please have...
So now that we've got our clementines, I think it's time we go back home and make some cocktails to warm ourselves up. So now that we have our clementines, we're ready to make our cocktail. So what we're actually making is what I call a seasoned squeezing cocktail. It's clementine, it's got a rosemary sugar syrup, it's got some bitters, some vodka, and then a little bit of champagne, and it's delicious. So the first thing we need to do is make our simple syrup. So it's very easy to make, and you can use this for kind of moistening cakes as well. Basically what you're gonna do is take equal parts sugar and water, put that in the pan along with a couple of sprigs of rosemary. We're gonna bring that to the boil and then let that cook for a minute or two just to dissolve the sugar and to start bringing out those flavors from the rosemary. We're then gonna set that off the heat, let that cool fully, and then get it refrigerated so it's ready to use. Then we just need to make sure we have our juice juiced from the clementines. You can also buy that if you just want to do a little cheat, that's absolutely fine. And then the other ingredients are a little bit of champagne or Prosecco. You can use some vodka, then some bitters. I'm using cardamom bitters today. But if you want, you can also use classic Angostura or some orange bitters. And then obviously we have our simple syrup, and then lots and lots of ice. So because this is a shaken cocktail, you need a shaker, and the first thing we're gonna do is fill it with ice so it's nice and cold. Okay, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take 75 mils of our clementine juice. Just add that to the shaker. 50, and then 75, and then we're going to add 25 mils of the simple syrup, and you can adjust this to taste to make it sweeter or more sharp as you prefer. And then we're going to add a 50 ml shot of the vodka. You could also make this with gin, it would be amazing with gin. And then we're going to give that a nice shake. So to shake the cocktail, what you need to do is you need to get the lid on there nice and firm. Then we're going to shake it until the cocktail shaker is almost too cold to hold. Take off the lid, and then we're going to add that to our glasses. And all we're going to do to finish is a couple of drops of bitters, and then final thing is take our champagne. So it's much easier to open the bottle if you actually turn the bottle, not the cork itself. And then we're just going to put a small splash to top up the cocktail. And then if you want, we can finish with a little sprig of rosemary. So that for me is a perfect Christmas cocktail. Nice and refreshing, really tasty, lots of Christmassy flavors, but really easy to make as well. I know this is a baking channel, don't worry, we'll be back to baking very, very soon. But I thought since it was Christmas Eve, you needed a day off. So enjoy your cocktail, have a nice Christmas, and I'll see you next time. So good, so good.